Mm. Oh, I love Jesus. I hope my camera didn't move. Oh my goodness, my lenses. I forgot I had my lenses. I was like, my lenses are open or close up by my lens cover. Okay, let me put my question up. I'm gonna put my question up. Okay, my question is, hi Yo-Yo. How you doing? Awesome. Can you hear me pretty good, Yo-Yo? Can you hear me? Yeah. Yo-Yo, let me know if you can hear me good. Yeah. Oh, really? I like that. I like that. I think I'm gonna change my hair. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Oh, split it. Yeah, I split it like this so I can breathe. I've been going on a month now with my braids, but I'm gonna take it out when my granddaughter, she wants me to take it down, but I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. Oh, it's so good. You can hear me good. No buffing, no shady sounds. All right. I'm glad you made it, Yo-Yo. That's so sweet. You made it. You know, I'm gonna talk about Michael Smith. I got to. Oh my God. These are thoughts that's coming to my mind. They come to my mind, and I want to talk about it with the chat family. Yeah. So, because he's quiet. Michael Smith is very, very quiet. I want to know why. I really want to know why is he so quiet? I mean, it's more than him now. It's more than him. Okay, this is a question. Let's see. How do I want to pin this up? Let me get rid of something. I'm a fast learner though. One thing about me, I learn fast. Yeah, I learn fast. I really wanted to pin it up there. Let's see. I'm all smiling. Come on, give me my question. Okay, I'm looking for it. The other day, I pinned my question up there at the top. Okay. That's my question. Why is Michael Smith so quiet? Here we go. I can start the question again. I'm going to start it over. Here we go. I'm getting it now. I found it. I like doing stuff that's hard for me. I get a kick out of it. But it can give you anxiety too if you don't calm down with it. I learned to conquer my anxiety. I'm so glad I did. There we go. Oh, that's my question. Okay, now where's my chat room? What happened to my chat room? What did I do now? I threw my question up there. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Bay Solo Channel. Yeah, peace, love, and blessings. Love to be happy, love to smile and giggle. when I need to giggle, like now, I felt happy. I had a happy feeling. Yeah, I had got a happy feeling. When I get those happy feeling, I will laugh and I will giggle. I laugh a lot all by myself. I'm trying to bring my keyboard back up. It's gone. I'm trying to see what did I do to it. Okay, share screen. No, I don't want to share no screen with nobody. No. Can you guys write something to me so I can see if it's gonna pop up on my side? If I'm looking for my keyboard. When I put that question up there, something changed it. Let me see. Okay. I'd like to get it back. Hey, Laura. No, I can't, Laura, I can't see you. All I see is a L. You don't even have your real face up there. You just got a letter L. Yeah. Some people use their real face. Some people don't. But you can see me, right? Can you see me, Laura? How's it sound? Yeah. I want to put another. I have two questions. One is, why is Michael Smith so quiet? Awesome. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Because you know what I did? I set this up all by myself. I'm one of those people. If it's hard, I don't give up. I work with it until I get it working. So when I first put the camera up there, it looked like my eyes was over here. And then I Googled and they told me you got to make sure your camera is positioned correctly. And so that's what I did. I I messed around with my camera. I kept doing a test run, and then I finally got me. Oh, I finally got me correct. Yeah, I finally got me correct. We got a good conversation going on tonight. It's about Michael Smith. Because I know y'all seen that man act a fool. You know what I'm saying? With Keith Price and all them goons all standing around the podium when the people are having um, public comments. You know what I mean? They always stand around trying to put fear on people, messing with the females more than they mess with the men's. They never mess with me though. No, no, they didn't. Mm-mm. I saw Michael Smith when I was passing out the flyers for the election. He was out there passing out flyers for himself. He was running for trustee of Riverdale. He lost. Nobody voted for him because everybody know about him. His own city know more about him than us. Than I do us. I mean, let me change that. Not know us, because there's a lot of people that be into everybody's stuff. So I don't know. I know me. I just know of him from getting into the fight. Yeah. Yes. You got anything to say, Laura or Yo-Yo, about Michael Smith? What y'all think about him? Why he's so quiet? Tell the truth. Keith Price is quiet too. The last thing he did was harass Vivian and Alicia Nicole, excuse me. And that's the last I've seen him do anything. But after that, he's been quiet, but I have seen his presence. When Tiffany left all of her goons hot little because the ride is over. Yo-Yo, the ride is not over, Yo-Yo. Hi, Nurse Petty. Good to see you. Thank you for the flowers. Likewise. Likewise. I love flowers. I really do. I tend to them all the time, every year. I'm going to try to make sure I get my flowers and everything in order because I'm getting older and I don't want to be out there grooming them because I don't want my gardener to do it because they add extra money. I just only want him to cut the grass. That's all I want him to do. Cut the grass. No bushes. Leave them alone. So I maintain my property where I make the work more easier for me. And I love flowers. Yes, I do. Nurse Petty, we got a good conversation going on tonight about Michael Smith. You see the question pinned up there at the top? Then I asked another question. I said, why is Michael Smith so quiet? You guys can express your opinion on it. Yeah, why is he so quiet? They were loud. yelling. I got the videos. I'm gonna play them tonight. They loud yelling. Okay. Yeah. I mean, sitting around people, Keith Price, Michael Smith. Then don't forget they were fighting hard for Tiffany, okay? They fought hard for her. Okay, Laura Rock said, I figured they all hunkered down waiting on the FBI. Laura, I would not be waiting for the FBI if I was them. They better run to New Mexico. They better go across the border. Okay, Michael. Okay, Yo-Yo said Michael Smith know that it's over for him, and he might be investigated by the feds as well. Yo-Yo, you think the feds ain't talked to them people already? It's almost a year. Yo-Yo, this is April. I came out April the 1st. It's a year now that I've been in the fight. Oh my God, I got an anniversary. Oh, I got an anniversary. It's been a year for me. Yeah, I think the FBI already talked to them. Mm-hmm. Because remember those subpoenas? They had about maybe 29 at the Village Hall when they first came. Because I jumped in my car and drove down there, and I was watching them serve them subpoenas. Nurse Fatty said Miss was begging for signatures. Rang my bell more than twice. They're all in hiding. I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, Laura said, I mean, over 30 people. Oh, okay. But still, at the township, they passed out more subpoena there than they did at the Village Hall. But it was a big number at the Village Hall. I think it was over 29 people were subpoenaed. Yeah, they going to jail. So I believe that the FBI is going down that list. Because the news mentioned that they're talking to the employees that was there when Frank Zuccarelli was in office. All those people she got rid of and brought in all her goons to do her bidding. Man, what kind of power that woman had over the people? They said money is the root of all evil. Yes, it is. Did Smith win his race? No. No, Laura, he did not win. They didn't even vote for him. So I looked it up. He wasn't even on there. They didn't even vote at all. Yo-Yo said they are like mice now. When the cat comes out, the mice hide. Cat meaning the FBI. Yeah, that's a good one, Yo-Yo. I like that. Because you know what, Yo-Yo, be careful now. The mice is changing. I know mice that will chase you. And they tiny too. They come black, they come tan, they come white. That's why I be being very careful not to get a mice up in my house. I would not be able to sleep. I would not be able to sleep if I get one in here. I'm serious, you guys. I'm terrified of those things. Riverdale wasn't having none of Miss Michael Smith. Right. That is so true, Yo-Yo. Because Riverdale is sick of him. You know, he's trying to run for a lot of stuff in Riverdale. I don't know why he tried to run for trustee. I don't know why he tried to run for trustee. He just had to do something. But y'all notice he fought more for Dalton, against the residents of Dalton than he fought for his own city. He over here in Dalton supporting Henyard. I mean, he was going strong. I got some footage that I'm going to show you guys after you guys tell me why he's so quiet. There were some good answers you guys are giving me. Those are good. Mouse, this is your home. I'm going to hold a hotel till you leave. Yo, make sure you don't send them over here. Don't send them over here, please don't. Oh, wow. And Laura said, I didn't think he did good. No, I saw him out there passing out his flyers. And everybody goes, I'm not taking that. I mean, they was treating him like that, and they did it to Cassandra. Hi, Tiny. Welcome to Babe Solo Channel. Yes, indeed. Good to have you, Tiny. Awesome. And I did see that happen out there, even on election day, that people would not, they'll throw their hands up like this, didn't want them to hand them a ballot. No, their flyers, I meant to say. Okay, Laura said, we live in the country. Mice just wander in, LOL. I love the country, Laura. I'm a country girl. I am. I'm a country girl. Hmm. Yo-Yo said he fought for Dalton because he was thirsty for position on the that's a good one, Yo-Yo. And the Tiffany until they blocked both of their every move. You know what, Yo-Yo? You brought out a good point. Now y'all need to discuss what Yo-Yo just mentioned. Because really, in reality, that got to be it. He wanted a position. Because you see, she tried to move Keith Price to the administrator of the township. He just tried to put that man in, that's why he was harassing people probably. He felt in his brain, I am the administrator over here at the township, so you're going to rough everybody up. That man didn't have no power. We stood up against him still, no matter what. We still stood up against that man. He was a hot mess. We see, I saw y'all these videos. He's going to be screaming and hollering Michael Smith. He's going to be screaming like crazy. I know y'all seen it before, but I set it up in chops so you can see him do his thing. He was hot. He was so hot. Yo-Yo, exactly. Right, Lori. I agree with Yo-Yo too. Yes, I agree with Yo-Yo. Because Keith Price was fighting for position. Giggly Squiggly, what job did he have? He was just hanging around with the Newports. Yeah, I don't know what to call him. I call him dry dreadlock, barbed wire dreadlocks. That's what I call him. I don't know his name. I can't pronounce his name. Is it really Squiddly Winley? Squiddly? I don't know. But anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about, dude with the dry dreadlocks, with the ashy lips. Oh, I live 15 miles from town, 5 minutes from Kentucky Lake. You go fishing at the lake? Do they got fish? Oh, I love fishing. Keith Price couldn't get appointed to a position because of his background with another municipality. He was sued and owed money, which disqualified him to Tiffany was limited to what she can do with him. Oh, Yo-Yo, I didn't even know that stuff. I'm serious. I didn't even know that. But it sounds like it was happening like I bet you the rest of the people know about that. But me, I was so low key with everything. I was out to just doing, if we don't shut it down, if we don't shut it down. I was one of them people, what do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. I was one of them. Hi, Foxy, too. Hello. Likewise, Queen, as well. All the beautiful queens and the kings that comes in. Welcome to the kings as well as the queens. Much love to you all. Yes, it is. So I was trying to wait and see that some more people want to come in to hear about Michael Smith, because the question is, why is Michael Smith so quiet? That's my first question. My second question is pinned at the top of the screen. It says, anyone seen or heard anything about Michael Smith? Oh, that's so sweet. You guys speak to one another in the room. That's wonderful. Oh, please be nice and kind and have fun and love on each other. I like that. I like being like that. I really do. I know there's a time someone might shake up the nerve, stuff like that. I'm practicing. I'm my own therapist. I'm working on myself. I'm trying not to say profanity. I'm trying to get along with people that have the attitude. I'm trying to get along with people that tell lies. I'm trying to get along with people that tell lies and truth. I'm trying, y'all. I'm not no perfect angel either, but I have a temper. Yes, I do. That's why I say I'm working on myself. Sure is. Because I want to just live the rest of my years like you see me, y'all. Because, I'm getting older and older and older and older. So the things behind me, I'm going to leave it behind me. I'm going to leave it all behind me. Because this is a new time, new season. It's time for us to be happy in the middle of our sadness, sorrow, pain, suffering. Yeah. I am going through all that. Y'all also know my hand right here, when I fell, I shattered my nerve. How you touch some electric, it go, I'm feeling it 24/7. 24/7, all in my fingertips. Because when I fell on this hard floor, I think it's cement under this towel. Oh, I'm going where the love is. That's right, Laura. Love and happiness will never stir you wrong. You got to make your own self happy, Laura. That's what I do. I'm mainly alone all the time by myself. I love it. That's why I'm called solo because I love being off to myself because I get a chance to think how to act, think how to treat people, think how to take care of my business, think how what I need to do when someone go crazy on me, all that stuff. You get a chance to focus. You get a chance to figure out your life. You get a chance to sit down and look at your paperwork and do your bills and check them off, check them off. You know what? I can't live without a list. Okay, I got to have a list. When I do my stuff, I have to check it off, and it feels so good. Oh my God, it feels so good. It feels so good when I check that stuff off my list that I have done. Yes, Laura, because in today's world, this is Yo-Yo saying this, everybody. We have enough sadness. Oh, Yo-Yo, you just touched my heart. Division, hatred, and killing. Oh, Yo-Yo. You know what, Yo-Yo? I don't even have regular TV in my house because of that. You can't even look at TV unless you see something. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, so heartbreaking. And sometimes somebody would post stuff up on the internet as well, heartbreaking. And what I do, I hide it. I hit hide. I don't want it to pop up on my screen while I'm going through the channels, different channels I want to go see. I don't want that stuff to pop up in front of me because it depresses me. It brings me down. It's not that I don't feel for these people. My heart goes out to all those that's going through these things. And we're not exempt. No, no, no. Okay. How's that? Oh, I'm learning. Go solo, go solo, go solo, go solo. Hey, hey, hey. I get happy when I learn how to do stuff. Yo, that's a new one for me right there. I just learned how to do that. I went out and came back in, but it did the same thing. She's completely frozen now. Right now, I'm still frozen. Nurse Patty, you saying I'm okay? Okay, give me a 1 if I'm not frozen. If I'm frozen, put a 2. Awesome. Hi, models. Welcome. Thank you. My internet was acting up today. Yeah, thank you. Model, we have a question up here today. It's about Michael Smith. And we're saying, why is Michael Smith so quiet? And the second question is, anyone seen or heard anything about Michael Smith? Oh, that's a good one, Yo-Yo. I'm pretty sure I do, Laura. I've been on this Dalton saga for over a year now. Yo, I'm a year to, and the 1st of April made a year for me. And have been and seen and heard a lot of mess, lots of mess. I mean, it makes you want to not even watch the stuff. Oh, that's how I feel about the lots of mess. So I'm gonna get started. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all know what I know so far, and I think you guys got to hear this. Is my speaker loud enough? Is my speaker loud enough? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start off with how Michael Smith was before he got quiet. Yes. Oh, thank you. Okay, tell me if you guys can hear this video or not. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start off when Michael Smith was doing that little thing at the township, fighting hard for Tiffany Henyard. Yeah, I'm going to start off with that. Then later on, I'm going to show you guys how he became so quiet lately. Oh my God, it's just too funny. I hope I can get y'all to see this because let me see. Let me see how they're gonna look on my camera. Can y'all hear Michael Smith? Ooh. I'm gonna let you hear it again. Can you guys hear Michael Smith? Okay, let me turn it up. What it sound like now? Can you guys hear it now? Thank you, Yo-Yo. See, I'm gonna let you. Okay. He trying to say Gonzalez wanted to take some position, making a deal with Hinyard. Fighting for Hinyard. Okay, I'm gonna give you the next one. He's attacking everybody. Look at the back of his head, y'all. I didn't know your head can gain weight. See, he fighting for Tiffany. You hear him say supervisor. I mean, this man is angry. Now I'm gonna show y'all the next one. Look at people walking out. Oh, I was sitting in the audience, you guys. I was there. Right, yo, I like that answer. Mr. Paul. I'd like to know who Mr. Paul is. Yeah, people walking out. Now I'm gonna go to the next one. Oh my goodness. Gonzalez did not go to Las Vegas on that trip with Tiffany and everyone. He twisted it, you guys. He didn't go when Tiffany went. He went on the other a year or so before that. Look at that lady face. He fighting for Tiffany, y'all. That's why he going hard. He wants that position. Remember, she used to have that was her man before she got with the other guy. He was her man. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the next one. This man ain't stopped, y'all. He crazy. Uh-oh, Cassandra jumped up. Look at that lady trying to stop him. Look at this lady in the black and white. She better sit herself down. She can't control that man. That lady should never walk up on an angry man. You see how she's touching him? He's jerking. See, that's dangerous what she's doing. That man is angry, y'all. Michael Smith is angry. He's fighting hard for Tiffany. So she's sitting over there laughing. That man ain't gonna stop. Watch. I got 11 of these. I got 11. Uh-oh. I told you he fight ladies. He was fighting with Cassandra just now. He called Cassandra out. Is that Keith Price? See, he fighting with Cassandra. Okay, I'm going to show you now. I got 11 of these things. Look at Keith Price. They're not gonna take him out because he protected by Tiffany, but not anymore. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the next one. He's still cutting up. I'm serious. This is how long he was up there. He's supposed to have been set down. He only supposed to have 3 minutes. You hear what he said? She got it. He talking about Tiffany. Now I'm gonna show you the next one. He ain't finished. This man is crazy. I just saw Jedediah go by. Oh, he messing with Stephanie now, y'all. Ooh. He's telling everybody off, ain't he, y'all? Here we go. You and Jedediah gonna get into it. And when I was there, Tiffany was over there laughing. I saw it with my own eyes. I wonder if she's laughing now. I'm looking at that's the past, you guys. I don't want to go through this ever again. It's annoying. His 3 minutes is up. It's 11 one of these clips. I got 11 clips. I'm coming to the end because I think it's at the end with Jedediah standing there. Jedediah telling them about him being a pedophile, allegedly. Oh my God. This is the last, I believe. Now he wants Gonzalez to be censored. Finally, he finally shut up. So what do you guys think about that man? Tell me what y'all think about him. Now, I just showed you guys what it was like before he got quiet. Do you know what done happened to me right now? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He done made me sick. I done got sick. He almost done ruined my night just from hearing his mouth. Oh my God! And then if you want to hear Tiffany mouth, oh, it's rough. It's rough. Whew, that's what's him fighting for Tiffany Henyard. And I'm gonna go with what Yo-Yo said, fighting for a position from Tiffany. But see, they didn't know that this was going to happen to them, where the FBI going to come in and rock their world. And they didn't know Tiffany going to get voted out of the township and Dalton. Matter of fact, there was a lot of people didn't know that this was going to happen. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know this. But Dalton residents and the ones that got on YouTube on different channels interviewing them, I heard them tell y'all that Dalton is not playing. We're tired. That's why people came out and voted this time. But everybody want to worry about the percentage. All I know, long she out of that seat. I'm not worried about who is 20,000 people in Dalton and 100 something in township. How come they come out and vote? Look how big this world is. Did y'all see the protesting, how they protesting against that man that somebody voted for a president of the United States? There's so many people out there. That's why I say, everybody didn't vote for him. This world is huge. This world is humongous. And I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to talk about him because he's irrelevant to me. Because he don't take care of me. I take care of myself. But anyway, get back to Micah Smith. Yo-Yo's right on that. I like what she said about him wanting a position with Tiffany Henyard, because that's what she was doing. She was giving everybody different jobs and stuff. But I wonder what she's doing to other stuff too. Allegedly. Yes. Am I frozen, everybody, or am I still moving? Because I don't see you guys writing moving at all. Let's see. You guys, are we still here? And I can't tell. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, Yo-Yo, thank you. Because everybody got quiet, but y'all had a meltdown. Did y'all have a meltdown off of Michael Smith? I know one thing, he did something to me. I don't like it. It's like giving me like a rewind, taking me back. Whew, taking me back. I really feel that way. Yo, you just like me. I be multitasking. I do that too. And I got some good stuff though. Yeah, my camera came from Amazon, my speakers. and they were reasonable. And the speakers are very, very tiny. Let me see, can I show one? And it makes lights. Look at my speakers. Let me see something. I tap it, it cuts off, it comes on, and it comes in. It shows different colors. Yeah, that's what they do. And look how small they are, and they loud. I mean, they play loud. If I put some music on, oh my God, they'll be blasting. I mean, I was like, whoa, I'm like I'm in a club. Yeah. So I like shopping on Amazon. Yeah, I do. And my camera is very small. They got built-in speakers. So I like it. It was a $50 camera. I got it for $34. Thank you. I'm watching basketball, listen to you, and ordering. You go, yo, yo. Yo, yo, I'm a therapist for myself. I got to stop shopping. I got to wear the stuff that's in the house here, even my shoes. I got to stop on everything. And every time I go in online, I see something, I put it in the cart, then I take it out. I put it in the cart, take it out. And then when I finally don't shop and buy anything, I'll be like, whew, I made it through it. Then the next day I go buy something. That's what I be doing when I be trying to control my shopping. So we got past the part about how he was fighting for Tiffany Henyard. It made me feel tiresome listening to this man. I know it did something to me, Laura. I'm really. It gave me a setback. Whew. What I know so far, he ran for trustee for Riverdale. He lost. Then I showed you guys 11 footage of this man yelling and screaming like a fool for that woman. Maybe they from the Lifetime movies. You know, they got some crazy movies on the Lifetime shows. Maybe them people, like y'all seen that movie called Play Misty for Me? Clint Eastwood had an affair with the woman one night. He had to kill the woman at the end of the movie because that woman went nuts. Everywhere he turned, she was there. Good Lord. And it's weird. It's crazy. I know they're yelling at the meeting. It's more quieter now. Oh yeah, Laura. Be careful saying that name. That name. No, I don't think it's gonna appear. I don't think so. You can say the name. I don't think so. It won't appear here. I'm only buying what is needed, not what because this crap out here is ridiculous high for no. Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, I shopped and got my stuff very reasonable. And then, you know how people have all that stuff behind them just to be on the YouTube? I know that Jedediah don't have that stuff. I'm using my own house. I'm not buying that stuff. You should have saw the prices. And I'm not going to be asking you guys to buy things for me either. I'm not being, I'm not knocking nobody. It's just that I don't need anything. I got everything I need. I got my speakers. I got my camera. I'm good. I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm fine. I got everything I need. But I do support other people. I do send them super chats. I also donate. I do all that too. I do. I do it. I do it all the time. I do cash app to people. Yeah, I actually does that. I'm nice. Like I'm gonna send some money to this church in Massachusetts, my sister church. I send them $10 once a month because I say, hey, I'm gonna send them an offering. And I super chat my family. The church got a cash app, so I send it straight to the church. $10. Yeah, $10 every month. And that's how I felt in my heart. That's what I wanted to do. So now we talked about Michael Smith on his behavior. Whew. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I saw lately, and this happened during. Did you guys hear about 148? About the superintendent was getting $500,000 in the schools not getting what they're supposed to get. She said, "Don't stop your blessing, though, babe. So if people want to bless you, allow them to do that for you out of kindness." Oh, yo, I'm so used to being on my own. You know how you have a life where nobody does anything for you? That's why I had to cut a lot of people loose. They were draining me but they wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't giving me nothing. But I was like, I'm gonna be in the doghouse if I don't be careful. You know what I mean? Because I'm so kind to people. Yo, I have. They have took my wigs home. They have took my coats home. They have took my money. They want to drive my car. I mean, I had to let people go because it was just getting to be too much. And I said, I'm gonna wind up in the doghouse. I'm gonna be one of them dogs that they tie to the tree with no water, nothing to drink, and out there in the hot sun. I hate when I see a dog out there like that. It breaks my heart. Cause my baby's right here. Yes. Nah, I raised my baby inside. And I don't want her out there. No, she don't even know what it is to live outside because I raised her as a baby in the house. Yes, I truly understand because I was a giver myself. I'm still is yo-yo, but I cut down on it. I really do. I'm very, the reason why I don't give like I was because ain't nobody around me. Ain't nobody around me to get it. But if I was around them people like I used to be, man, I'd be coming home with no coat on. I don't have no wig. I have my wig on my head. Oh, I like your wig. Big guy, and they take the doggone wig. I said, what the world? And I don't say no. My daughter said, Mom, you got to learn to say no. So now I'm going to show you guys what happened lately at the District 148. I went to it because it was a special meeting. And at that special meeting, it was they didn't expect for us to show up. They only had like maybe 10 chairs set out. And we had the room packed. The room was packed. And so they had to go get chairs for other people to sit in. And I recorded out there. And what this man did, they had their board meeting. And I went to it. They didn't expect for us to show up. It was a lot of Dalton, different cities, Dalton and Riverdale. That's who was inside the meeting. Dalton and Riverdale. And Michael Smith was there. He was there, you guys. Now, mind you, I saw him passing out his flyers too because he was running for trustee. But this time, when I last seen him in person, besides the flyers, he didn't come. He didn't stay out there long. I stayed 7 days a week. He only came 2 times out of the whole 31 days. We started on the 17th. So he only came 2 times from 17th to the 31st of March because that's early voting. And that's when he was out there. And then during the election day, he wasn't there, period. So I don't know if he gave up. I don't know what happened. All I know, he stopped coming. But people weren't taking his flyers either, though. I kind of felt bad for the guy. Let's see. I'm going to show you guys what I've seen lately at District 148 meeting. This superintendent is, and I'm under 148. You know, if I have a kid in school, they wanted to give him $500,000. He's retired next year. So I'm going to tell you what they did. These are people that came up and spoke. I'm going to let you hear them. And they had some good positions. They was retired, I believe, because the way they spoke, their jobs was very unique. It was teachers. They had 25 years experience and stuff. And I was amazed when they got up to speak. So I'm going to let you guys hear them. This is District 148. My question is to know why he is not increasing my question is to know why he is not increasing my question is to know why he is not increasing. Okay, that's what's going on at District 148. Taking accountability for these children not to be able to do this. Just push them along. So they go to high school, they can't read or write. They're frustrated because they can't do it. She's telling the truth. Problems. Nobody seems to care. Taking accountability for these children not to be able to do this. Just push them along. So they go to high school, they can't read or write. They're frustrated. But what we did with my great grandson, we teaches him at home. We take time out and help him. So we know it's not happening. The school not doing their part. These children not to be able to do this. 25 years of the Board of Education of fourth grade teacher. 25 years of the Department of Children and Family Services. Ooh, look at her career. These children are not getting what they need. 25 years. 25 years this woman works. 25 years of the Department of Children and Family
services across their casework. These children are not getting what they need. 25 years of the Board of Education as a teacher, fourth grade teacher. 25 years of the Department of Children and Family Services.
All right.
Casework. These children are not getting what they need.
Well, she's good. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys about this lady.
I'm a retired teacher from this district. I live in the district. I'm a retired teacher from this district. I live in the district. I'm a retired teacher from this district.
She's a retired teacher from the district.
No need for it. My students always made the grade, and they're not doing that now. So I want to know why. What made you consider to even do something like that? It seems to me, hope you don't get offended, but it seems like rape to me. I'm disappointed.
I heard that.
Students always made the grade, and they're not doing that now. So I want to know why. What made you consider to even do something like that? It seems to me, hope you don't get offended, but it seems like rape to me. I'm disappointed.
Wow.
My students are.
Now here is Michael Smith's turn, y'all. Check him out. Check him out. Listen to what he said.
My mortgage monthly being $750 to $1,100. And then to hear that when I went to track to see why my taxes was high, to see we have a superintendent, one of the highest paid in the state of Illinois. Amen. He's the highest paid in the state of Illinois.
Ain't no apology. Long time. No see.
Is raising our tax levy. I'm asking each and every
I've been very
body in
busy.
the village of Riverdale to lower your tax levy, meaning to do a flat tax.
Can you imagine to hear him talk that way when he was fighting for Tiffany
What's
Henyard?
going to happen is you're going to tax us out of our homes. People cannot afford it, and we're studying raising.
Why did he talk like that in the township and in Dalton? This is another conversation you guys need to discuss. Because look at the differences he's speaking now.
This is not what we put you guys in office to do. To help make one person rich. Come on.
Come on now. Did you hear what he just said?
Us as taxpayers. And our taxes more than doubled here in Riverdale. You guys got to come together with the other school districts. There's no way we should have two separate elementary school districts. Let's combine it and make.
Why did he talk that way at Dalton Village and Thornton Township
Much going on.
to Tiffany Henyard? Can you believe this the same man y'all just got through watching screaming and hollering?
And then to hear that when I went to track to see why my taxes was high, to see we have a superintendent, one of the highest paid in the state of Illinois. Amen. He's the highest paid in the state of Illinois. And then to see that every year this body is raising our tax levy. I'm asking each and every body in the village of Riverdale to lower your tax levy, meaning to do a flat tax levy.
Can you believe this man, you guys?
What's going to happen is you're going to tax us out of our
We
homes.
just got to watching him having a
We
fit
cannot afford it. And we're
in Thornton Township. And look at him now.
more money than the average resident of Riverdale.
This happened in the end of March. Hi, Gary.
This is not what we put you guys in office to do. To help
You're
make
right.
one person rich.
You got that right. That tricycle,
You guys are
barbed
affecting
wire,
us as
mud,
taxpayers.
wall, and power puff,
And our taxes more than
melon
double
head.
here in Riverdale. You guys got to come together with the other schools.
Gary, look what you made me do. You made me start calling that man all kind of names.
Let's combine it and make one. And put all our money together in one
You
big pot.
call him barbed
Too
wire,
much going on. That's
melon head. Yeah, now that's Michael Smith. He got me rolling. Now this is what the board did. Let me show y'all what the board did. What the board did after they did all that talking. After they did all that talking, the board, they went in session. They made us sit 2 hours. We was in there for 2 hours it was warm in the room. I was kind of getting the moisture in my skin and everything. And I said, they don't know about us, Dalton. We ain't going nowhere. And the lady said, oh, they're trying to make y'all leave. I said, no, Dalton, we done stood outside for hours. I said, we can do it. We can hang. So there was a lot of Dalton in the meeting. And so, and it was, oh gosh, I was so happy to see the amount of people doing standing room. I'm serious. I just didn't show y'all that part, but it was a lot of people. A lot of people showed up and they were shocked because they didn't expect for us to come. Because, you know, that's why everybody said, go to the meeting, go to the meeting. Because we don't go to these meetings. What they're doing is they're making these decisions out the public knowing about it. And then it's too late for us because they've been voted on and passed it. So it's best to go to the meeting. So I've been going ever since. And I'm going to go as much as I can. If I don't go, it's because I'm sick or I'm out of town or I'm gone for the weekend or I overslept or something like that. That's the only way I would miss the meeting because I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to continue to keep going to the Dalton meeting and the Thornton Township. But what I get the pleasure of voting in two places. I can vote in the township and I can vote in Dalton. So I like that. Oh, yeah, 100,000 job with no experience. I'll take that job. Hey, Jerry, I'm not doing it. I'm not taking no job. I quit. I quit, man. I ain't doing no other job. Yeah, I ain't gonna hire nobody even do my backyard and front yard for me. I already got a garden, so I need to keep my money for other things. You know. So I quit. I don't even want the $100,000 job. Now, what I need to show you guys now is what the board decided after Michael Smith and all the other people did come up to the podium and tell how they feel about this superintendent getting all this money. When they came out of session, oh my God, it was 2-hour wait. When they came out, this was their decision.
The authorizing and, motion to authorize Board of Education Delaware School District 148 authorize a good employee contract for the superintendent / chief of school business official on and finding by the Board of Education on the performance goals of the superintendent. Executive session.
Can you guys hear it?
The authorizing and, motion to authorize.
Good night, Laurie.
Board of Education Delaware.
Take good care. Rest well.
A good employee contract for the superintendent / chief of school business official. On and finding by
peace, love, and blessings to you, Laura.
of the superintendent. Executive session. The authorizing and, motion to authorize.
Did you guys hit that like button? Laura, hit the like button on your way out.
The Board of Education Delaware School District 148 authorized.
Yo, you got to tell those people to hit that like button and subscribe. There's a lot of you guys not even subscribed to me, but you know, because I can see who's on the list. Yeah, there's a lot of you not subscribed. You know it's free, right? Subscribing is not going to cost you anything.
Board of Education Delaware School District 148 authorized a good employee contract.
Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it.
Chief of school business official. On and finding by the Board of Education on the performance goals of the superintendent.
Okay, now I'm going to show you what they did.
And the second question.
Yes, I'm going to explain to the public.
Now she's going to explain to the public. This lady is against what they want to do.
Understanding, as we were talking, I personally am not supporting a new contract for the superintendent because I am not supporting a contract for the superintendent.
Thank you, Yo-Yo. And also ask them to subscribe and share.
In June of 2022.
It's free.
And I feel that we should keep that in honor that was unanimously decided upon to accept the retirement. So I'm not for extending any contract or giving a new contract for the superintendent because we've already voted to accept the retirement.
Now y'all heard what she said? That's okay, Yo-Yo. You in the bushes. Me and you both. You're fine.
Or whatever we are trying
because you know what? We don't know if they're going to hit the button or not, Yo-Yo. So it's okay to tell them. If you don't tell them, I'm not even going to trip. It's up to people what they want to do.
Yes, I'm going to explain to the public
I just want people to be happy when they come to my channel. I don't want nobody to feel uncomfortable. I don't want nobody to feel like they're being treated rude and disrespectful, none of that type of stuff.
I am not supporting a contract for the superintendent simply because we did accept his retirement letter in June of 21.
And he's retired next year, you
And I
guys.
feel that we should keep that in honor that was unanimously decided upon to accept the retirement. So I'm not for extending any contract or giving a new contract for the superintendent. Because
Can anybody say, do you think he got the contract or not, you guys?
the amount of money that
Do you guys think he got it? Yes or no?
Year or 2 years or whatever.
He's finna retire next year.
Well, also, it's just more than what we should be paying, even someone who's holding 2 positions. And the second question.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you the next one. Hi, Colin says, thank you for the roses.
Can I have a conversation about a new contract?
Here it comes.
Contract is now for 2 years. Dr. Noe still has a little more than a year left on his contract. I ask that we
They changed the money though, yo, a little bit.
1 year. That 1 year will constitute an increase of $30,000. Now,
You see what they want to give him? 30,000.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand this, but that's the amount. And I promised that I would be able to share that amount. So in total, in the next 2 years, Dr. Noe's contract will increase $60,000.
See, they want to add 60,000 to his income he got right now.
He has
And when that man retires, he's gonna be living on that money for the rest of his life.
$30,000. We're asking to add a year to that contract, which we're giving him.
Jerry, he lost.
Okay. Well, so here's the
Jerry Michael Smith lost.
plan that we discussed. Dr. Noe has agreed to search for a new superintendent in the fall. So can I finish talking, please? I'm sorry, you don't want to hear it?
Yeah, we want to hear it.
Let's hear it. This year. Well, if you don't want to hear it, we can just go to a vote.
Common sense is funny.
We'll have a search team.
You're so funny, you made me laugh.
That superintendent will come on in the fall of next year. But that new superintendent will be in mentorship with Dr. Noe starting next year. And we'll have a year of mentorship with Dr.
That's why it's best to help your children, because it's, them teachers ain't gonna do it all.
business officials
And we help ours.
as well.
The majority of my grandchildren have graduated and they did well. So now I'm gonna tell you what else happened. Here it comes.
Right?
Yes,
Can't that be done under his contract? Why do you have to offer me tables? That should, there's no need.
So
You're doing double duty and there's.
okay, so let me say this. The last time we were in this position where we were without a full-time superintendent, we had an interim superintendent. We lost 2 years of service with that interim superintendent because we got nothing done, absolutely nothing. And it took us years to go from that.
The residents are getting upset.
Superintendent.
They don't want him getting no money. They don't want him to have nothing.
Yes,
Can't that be done under his contract? Why do you have to offer me tables? That should, there's no need.
So.
You're doing double duty and there's.
Okay, so let me say this. The last time we were in this position where we were without a full-time superintendent, we had an interim superintendent. We lost 2 years of service with that interim superintendent because we got nothing done, absolutely nothing. And it took us years to go from that to.
Okay, now I'm gonna bring it to the point where he gonna make the decision.
That's all I need to know.
You already know that, right? Okay, so we are not gonna have a back and forth discussion, please and thank you. We're not gonna have that.
Tell me if I'm right. That's all I need to know.
You already know that, right? Okay, so
It's okay, y'all do what you gotta do, baby.
we are not gonna.
It's fine,
have a back and forth.
because I can monetize too.
We're not gonna have that.
Tell me about right. That's all I need to know.
Everybody is fine in the room. Everybody's respectful right now.
We're not gonna have, we are not gonna have back and forth.
And I'm coming to an end pretty soon. So it's fine, Yo-Yo. Go and enjoy the rest of your evening, night, morning. Wait. You're on the same time zone as me.
We are not gonna have back and
Enjoy your night, Yo-Yo.
We're not gonna have that.
Tell me about right. That's all.
Okay.
Johnson.
Now they're voting, you guys. This is what happened in District 148. They're voting.
That's wild.
They voted. So they gave him the 60,000, you guys, and he's retiring next year. So he's gonna have $60,000 added to his income. So you guys, this is the last one. I got to show you Michael Smith.
You want to give me something to say about this?
More residents can come out to get involved. That's why these deals get done. When we sit in the back and don't say anything.
Is this the same Michael Smith that we saw yelling and screaming?
Relationships, all of this go together. You got to be watchdog of your money. Thank you so much.
You want to give me something to say about this?
More residents can come out to get involved. That's why these deals get done. When we sit in the back and don't say anything. You gotta pay attention to who we're putting all these boards, the friendships, relationships, all of this go together. You gotta be a watchdog of your money. Thank you so much.
Did you hear him say you gotta be a watchdog?
Give me something to say about this.
That man just set up and said you gotta be a watchdog over your money. Then that can't be the same man that we saw fighting the whole year that I've seen, because I've been in the fight for a year now. Since April got here. And so I'm coming to an end about Michael Smith. The question was, if you're still there, Jerry, in Common Sense, it was, why is Michael Smith so quiet? So I showed them how aggressive he was in the beginning fighting for Tiffany Henyard. And then I showed them how calmly he didn't got, and now we hear nothing about him. It's quiet. Very quiet. And the second question was, anyone seen or heard anything about Michael Smith? We had some good answers though about why he was fighting so hard. Yo-Yo came up with a good one. Laura had some good one, and I think I wanted the models say anything. I can't remember, but I know some people gave some good answers on why he was fighting so hard for Tiffany Henyard. It was because he want that position. So I want to thank everyone for coming in. And if you go out, can you please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not subscribed, or if you have not hit the like button. I truly appreciate everyone that came in to hear about Michael Smith, because that was a thought that hit my mind, and I needed to bring that out because I'm watching and listening around me how everything is getting so quiet. Very quiet. Even Keith Price, even though he was on the cell phone talking on there, and at the meeting when we had the township meeting, he wasn't doing that stupid stuff he normally do. And he looked like he's losing weight. It might be stress. So I just want to thank you guys. And I'm going to say, I'm going to go, peace out. Good night. God bless. Oh, Lordy, what happened to my mouth? Oh, nice, Patty. Peace out. See you soon. God bless you. Enjoy your weekend. I know it's almost over, but enjoy it. Enjoy next week every day. Enjoy every day. And keep smiling. Keep that smile going, everybody. Keep that joy inside y'all. Keep it going. Don't let the negativity take over. Keep that good side of you in there. Let the good side shine more than the negative side. I got to do the same thing. It goes for me too. Peace, love, and blessing, and happiness to us all. God bless.